All right, so you have no room, zero room for anything. If somebody has to swerve right, boom, you hit somebody. Somebody swerves left, boom, you hit them. You can't brake. You don't have good stopping distance. You don't have nothing. Now I know they're kind of being corralled in by the cops, but why are the cops there on scene anyways? All right, let's go ahead and watch this. Let's just enjoy this one. See, almost hit that guy. Almost hit that guy. Oh, got one. Oh, good swerve. Good swerve. Now, okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else happening. Pay attention to what's up front. Okay, so my biggest concern right here, is why are we in a group ride that has the cops being called on them? So I have nothing against with big group rides like this. I really don't. My only problem with this is if you start doing the illegal stuff, you start antagonizing drivers, you start getting that pack mentality of, oh, that car's right there, it's all beat up on it. Oh, this person's there, let's beat up on them. Oh, this person crashed because they're doing wheelies and we're all crashing into them. Hurry up, let's get the cops like before the cops show up. We start to deal with that, we're doing wheelies, reckless riding, speeding, we're just doing some crazy stuff. We start to go down the ego route. Now, that is what I don't personally want to be a part of. It's up to you if you want to be a part of it. But here's another thing. I know you probably don't think like this. I think like this because I come from public service. You are an example. Whatever you're doing, you're on a motorcycle, you're an example of a motorcycle rider. You're in a car, you're an example of a car driver. You're walking around, you're an example of a pedestrian. You see what I mean? You walk in a dog, you are an example of a dog owner. It doesn't matter. You're going to have that social image that the community is going to think of you. So my concern here is that when I'm riding, I'm representing motorcycle riders. Now, if I do something that is unbecoming of a good social or a good citizen, and detracting from the community, well, guess what? Those people are going to vote for motorcycle laws. Those people are going to be upset with all motorcyclists now because of what I did. And I could just be adding on to their road rage of motorcycle riders. I hate them. That's what they could be thinking of. So I'm constantly trying to be the best I can possibly be and not participate. But at the end of the day, guys, here's the thing. At the end of the day, class, I'm not going to condemn. Now, I used to, I was. Now in 2021, part of my goal is to just kind of see their point of view. Because you have to think about it. Their point of view, this could be the only outlet they have. This is the thing that is causing them to be relaxed. This is their only therapy. This is the only camaraderie and community they do have. And that's better than being, by yourself and self-destructing with alcohol and drugs. So this right here, it's not the best solution to maybe that problem. And I could be, projecting or whatever into it. But my main thing is if this is a more positive thing to do versus what they were gonna do, crime or drugs, then I prefer this. But I also want to help them or help anybody see, hey, you can still have that community, that camaraderie, and you can still get that necessary feeling, that you might be missing without having to do illegal things, without having to do this and have to deal with tickets and now let's say you don't have a ton of money but you have a bike, boom, you got a ticket, $400, you got it impounded, now you have issues. So it's like I'm trying to be a little more nuanced and more empathetic and more understanding of not just stunt driver or stunt riders and hooligans, but everybody. And I have a feeling that a lot of these people are only there because that's all they know. So what you know can or can't hurt you. What you don't know can definitely hurt you. And I think this is one of those situations where they don't know exactly things. So right here, some of these people might not be breaking the law. There could have just been a few of them. So what I say with that was a good swerve. That was a good swerve. Did good. But my main thing is I want to want to provide something with the community that we're building. Let's go ahead and pause it right there. I want to provide something with the community that we're building here at the DDFM crew. Okay, I want to provide this many people, this many motorcycle riders, a safe and legal way of finding that community and camaraderie. That's what I want to do. Now, if you like the stunt aspect, then you know what? I need to bring a stunt aspect to this channel, to the crew. Because if that is what you like, great. Let's make it safe. Let's make it community based. If you like parking lot practice and just being a safe rider, just kind of hanging out with a bunch of people, we already have that. Okay. So how about we really help out some of these areas and maybe expand our own, thinking. We should get into stunting. We should get into possibly figuring out what a club really does. We should start learning so we have a better understanding and maybe take some of the things that they need from those and integrate it in some of the things that we think is good too. You know what I mean? I think we should do that.